possession tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Back to Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
Holiday passes to White. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Vucevic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's his first trip to the line.
Vuce doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Now here's Tatum. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Vucevic. Over Porzingis. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Giddey. Vucevic has got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
No problems knocking that one down. 5 points in the game.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bulls leading by 3. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Hauser. And the Celtics another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jones feels it out. White on the wing. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. White's got his second basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Jones. Horford pulls it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Brown. Still no points. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls, up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Pritchard, no good. Chicago leading. Outside Giddey. And he converts the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
Pure physical ability gives Horford the advantage. The defense couldn't hold him down.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum, taking the hit.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. He's coming in for Smith. And it's Lonzo Ball in for DeSumo. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Craig. Back to Giddey. Tatum against Williams. 5 on the clock. Williams with the screen. Here's Giddey. Boston pulls it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Vucevic with it. Now here's Jones. He's covered by Holiday. Jones, his shot is good. Here's Tatum. He's got 6. Pass to Hauser. Outside Holiday. The 3. And the Celtics another 3. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Porzingis misses. The Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Giddey. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tries to spin move. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Up top, Tatum. Williams defending. And finished off by Tatum.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Boston out in front. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got Kobe White, Josh Giddey out there with Buzelis. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Here's Ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's White. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Chicago shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. From about 19. Porzingis misses. The Bulls trail by 3. Down low. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis. Not shying away from some physicality inside.
Now here's Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in for White. Pass the ball. Smith outside. Back to Ball. Now Giddey. For the tie. They get it back.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Porzingis for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. Smith against Porzingis. Smith no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The Bulls trail by 3. Outside Giddey. Outside White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What a move to get the defenders off their feet. That fake was just a little too much from Ball.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Ball. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Giddey. And so Ball nails both of them. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
White looking it over. And he banks in the layup. White's got 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. The lead is 2. Horford, a screen on White. And here's Brown for three. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Boston out in front, up 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Shireman in at the 2 guard. Tatum a screen on Jones. Launches it. Pritchard gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Collins. Smith outside. Here's Giddey. Fires for 3. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ayo picks one up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. Vucevic finds Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Fires the 3. And it's Ball with the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Holiday passes to White. Porzingis with it. Puts up a 3. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play it over or through.
Outside Holiday. The 3. Porzingis misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bulls trail by 3. White on the wing. He's guarded by White. Right side White. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Pass to Vucevic. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Here's Tatum, and the 10-footer finds the target. Tatum's got 20 points.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Fades, hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
You can get in his face, but Vooch, he's just too good sometimes.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Okay! Tatum punching it home!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Porzingis. Boston pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Here's White. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Chicago with the ball.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst case scenario for them is OT.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Vucevic, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Working his way inside, Vucevic ready to battle for it.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Giddey. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Porzingis for 3. Oh, bangs home the 3.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to...
expect a slower pace of the game.
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
Now the starting group for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And here's Adebayo after the three-pointer from Wendell Carter. Lets it go. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. Wiggins has got 5.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
Pass to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Wiggins. There's Wagner with the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 5. 1:07 left to play in the first. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Carter against Burks. Carter, that's good. 5 points in the game.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Hero with it. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Hero against Suggs. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Banchero. Bucket is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Magic. They lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Isaac. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That one drops for him. Banchero's got 6.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Love. Over in the corner, Hero. Kicks it out to Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Anthony finds Banchero. Takes a three. And that's collected by Love.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. Now here's Wiggins. He has 5. Back to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Suggs. There's Hero with the 3. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
1:32 left to play in the first half. From outside the arc. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Burks. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Banchero. And here is Suggs. He's covered by Hero. Wagner outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Anthony. Now, here's Adebayo. They set the pick. Works for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Burks. And it's Suggs missing. Miami's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Burks. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Hits the jump hook. And the Heat lead by 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Alec Burks is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Hero. No good with the layup. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Banchero, no good on the free throw. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Banchero outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. To the inside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Carter.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's where. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Wagner. The shot comes out. Wiggins with some nice D. Miami leading by 3. Here's Adebayo. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Adebayo's got 8.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Banchero, it's good from long range.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
1:35 left to play here in the third. Caldwell Pope against Wiggins. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 4. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Burks against Caldwell Pope. Hit the floater. Hero, no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Suggs screen on Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Robinson's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Black's checked in for Orlando. For the lead, Burks pulls it in. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Outside, Hero. Yep, that one goes in there. Hero's got 4 this quarter. 6 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Miami ahead. They're up by 3. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Orlando, Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Black. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. Down low. Shot's good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Black kicks to Banchero. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Banchero's got 15 points in just the second half. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a one-point game from past the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Bitadze. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat leading by 4. Inside, here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Trying to get open his Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Pass to Adebayo. Burks on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Hero on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Hangs home the trifecta. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Hero kicks to Burks. Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And the 3-ball is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Hero. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 and the basket from Suggs.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make them pay for it.
Burks sets a screen for Adebayo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Cantavius Caldwell Pope. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ware dishes to Burks. Good ball movement here by Miami. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot on the wing, and he nails that one right through the net.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
So they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Orlando now.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Now, Hero. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark County.
matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
And the Cleveland starting five. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now here's Strus. Back to Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. Mobley with it. Now here's Allen. Mobley on a screen. Allen finds Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Chicago with a rebound. Ball outside. Strus against Giddey. Rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Mitchell. Off target at the rim.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
To the middle. The kick out to Ball. Gets the three ball to go.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Cleveland
Hunters checked in for the Cavaliers.
substitution, number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro's checked in. Jones with a screen on Allen. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Buzelis' shot is good.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Okoro outside. Back to Garland. Fires from the line. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. With some arc. Ball no good. The Cavs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mitchell.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Good. Vucevic has got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Cavaliers. We've got Mobley. Okoro is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Green in a 2-guard. Here's Jerome. Here's Hunter. And the layup is good off the glass.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Williams with the screen. Here's Jones. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Hunter, good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The Bulls trail by 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For Chicago, Vucevic comes in for Smith, and it's Ball in for Dosunmu. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Green. And here are the Bulls now. It's Giddey on the wing, covered by Strus. It's Vucevic, high post. It's Giddey on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Strus. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Giddey's got 5.
There's just such a confidence to Josh Giddey's game when he's on the offensive end. Pretty shot there.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Jerome. And he buries his first look.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Here's Williams. Jones feels it out from deep. Giddey. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. And the three-pointer goes.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Jones. They set a pick. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Chicago making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Giddey. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Ball. Thompson pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And Cleveland another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Vucevic has got 8.
Well, what anticipation from the Montenegrin center. Vucevic reading the defense well on the catch and shoot.
Garland against Ball. Hunter on the wing. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Hunter. So both teams changing it up here.
DeAndre Hunter taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. White for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cleveland on top. They're up 7. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kobe White out there with ball. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Giddey in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's White. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Now Garland. Outside Strus. He buries it from 3. Strus has got 6.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Giddey. Buries it down low.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Stolen by Giddey. White looking it over. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Pause for your Bulls kid.
Chicago on D. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Strus. Outside Garland. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Doors, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Cleveland leading by 5. Allen inside, working on Vucevic, and Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Garland feeling it out a bit. 1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from every one. Nice midi there.
Outside White. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And he makes it on the layup. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Strus. Now Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Ball outside. Here's Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. Allen defending. Here's an 8-footer.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cleveland on top. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Darius Garland. Dean Wade is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jerome in at the 2. DeSumo outside. Pass to Jones. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers lead by 6. And here's Garland. To the inside. Got a hand on it.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Ball in for Jones. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Allen with a screen on White. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Jared Allen, 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here. The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8.
Vucevic taking 2 shots.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Throws it up high and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Garland against Ball. Puts up the 8-footer, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Mitchell to the rack. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Vucevic. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Great D that time from Allen. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Outside Mitchell, the 17-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Vucevic missing again. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a
By their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Hero kicks to Burks. Drills the 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's White following the 3 from Alec Burks.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Now Tatum following the 3-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Adebayo. Five to shoot, and Wiggins throws it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Holiday, the pass to White. Brown outside. Outside Holiday. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Now here's Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Adebayo. Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization. Is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Robinson. Celtics trail by 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Adebayo. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic has checked in for Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Mitchell. The Celtics also changing it up. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 6.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
And here is Hero. Still without a basket. For the 3. Doesn't go for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
They've got Robinson. Kyle Anderson is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Hero. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Boston. Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Holiday in for Torrey Craig. Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. Now Tatum. Six to shoot. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Highsmith. Outside Robinson. Hero with it. From the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Now Tatum, 8 points for him. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum, out to the wing. Here's Pritchard, the three, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got 5 points so far. Analytics or the eye test, the optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player, What kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. With the fadeaway. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Let's go. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Pass to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Now Adebayo. Mitchell sets the screen for Adebayo. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Holiday.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mitchell outside. Has to Ware. And here's Adebayo. And the first half is now in the books. It's the Heat up 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Burks against White. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Back to Hero. Lets it go with a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Hero's got 12 in the game.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Tatum against Adebayo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Boston on D. They trail by 6. Here's Burks. White with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. From 17 feet out, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
Hero passes to Burks. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Holiday. Hero, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Burks kicks to Adebayo. Wiggins surveying the floor. And a wide open look for Hero. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hero's got 6 in the quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Wiggins. The rebound by Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. A 2-point game. Back to Tatum. For the tie. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Over in the corner, White. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Outside, Hero. Count the basket. Hero's got 17 now.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Tyler Hero. Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Here's Larson. There's Hero with a 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Count it. Good.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Here's Larson. Pass to Hero from downtown. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys. We're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Adebayo. Hero kicks to Wiggins. And again, Miami with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. The jump hook, and again it's Boston converting.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
There's Hero with the three. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out left to the wing. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adebayo passes to Hero. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And he lays it straight in. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Here's Tatum. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Timeout. We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Taken away by Holiday.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back. Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's timeout. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock. And guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
16 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Good!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
These days, honestly, resting stars, truly trusting your second unit, all keys to a successful and well-rested squad.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the center position. Now here's Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Grimes' shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Here's Embiid. Pass to Grimes. From downtown. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Now here's Suggs. For three, Caldwell Pope. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back after.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oubre against Ben Carroll. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Ben Carroll. There's the three. And another three for Orlando.
And Ben Carroll has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Now here's Embiid. Right side Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Maxey passes to Grimes. Drains the triple. Grimes has got his second basket on the night.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Now here's Wagner. Suggs outside. There's the triple. Buries it from three.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
George outside. Oubre, a screen on Wagner. George for three. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Rebound by Philadelphia.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Ben Carroll gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Ben Carroll bangs his way in.
George outside. The three ball. Gets the three to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Caldwell Pope inside. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Orlando making a switch here. Bataze's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Grimes. For three, George. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Orlando has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That sends Jalen Suggs to the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Launches it from deep. And that's not going to go. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Magic out in front, up 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Butler, Edwards out there with Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Here's McCain. Outside Butler. Here's Yabusele. Isaac covering. The kick out to Edwards. And the 76ers another three.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Banchero. Hallow with the attack.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And it's Butler with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Here's Embiid. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, with an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And Philadelphia has possession. Orlando making their last shot. Embiid with it. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Anthony left side. And Anthony slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Butler. Yet to see a basket.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Magic leading by 4. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. Over Suggs. Philadelphia with another miss. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Bona. Oubre with it. Down low. George for 3. Nails it from 3. George has got 6.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Wagner up top. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. Carter, the pass to Wagner. And the 3 off target. Here's George. The 3. The shot no good. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot from Cleveland. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for Orlando, on the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
Yeah, a reliable way to create for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. From 13, and Suggs the bucket on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight. Maxey passes to Grimes. Launches a 3. Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Suggs. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 7. Second chance shot. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Oubre. Banchero no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's George. And he makes it. George has got 8 points.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Hey, expanding his range. Paul George pulls down the board. 76ers trail by 6. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Yeah, really nice feel from George. Making the correct decision in a 2-man game.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Banchero in the post. He's covered by Oubre. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Franz Wagner. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Lataze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Here's Maxey. Orlando making their last shot. And that one's good. Bona.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
To 3, Anthony. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8. 16 seconds left in the third quarter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
For 3, Maxey drops in the 3. Maxey's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Orlando ahead. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Sixers trailing We've got Edwards. Joel Embiid is out there with Butler. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's McCain. And it's all tied up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Banchero outside. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Butler passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Well, the 76ers shooting at a very efficient 67%. For 3, Maxey knocks down the long J. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Embiid brings a double team. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope, launches it. And Caro no good.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Banchero. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. The Sixers lead by 5. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Now Embiid. 4-3. Oh, Embiid hits from outside.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Banchero right side. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Here's Embiid. No good there, off the double clutch.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Suggs finds Carter. And Caro with it. Shoots over Embiid. And Caro no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run.
Magic foul. Wendell Carter Jr. That's his first personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for your Sixers.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Here's Banchero, and he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Outside Maxey. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Oh, Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on a shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Kobe White is out there with ball. Then it's Bruce Ellis, and it's Vucevic, and it's Giddey in at the 3 spot. Now here's White, and he misses his first shot. Now Hero. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Burks. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Shots good by Hero.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Adebayo, following Lonzo Ball's 3. Ball against Hero. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Pass to Giddey. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Vucevic. Takes a shot at the elbow. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Burks against Ball. Adebayo passes to Burks. Misses the three.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Wiggins against Giddey. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Offline with his three. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Buzelis with the ball. He's against Wiggins. Here's Giddey. Knocks down the 3 ball. Giddey's got 8.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Hero against Ball. Pass to White. Giddey with it. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Hero, Kevin Love out there with Anderson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Larson in at the 2. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Smith with a screen on Robinson. Giddey, no good. Miami trailing. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg. But with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 12 points in the game.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
Hero against Jones. Anderson a screen on Jones. Hero passes to Anderson. Kicks it out to Love. Drills the 3-pointer. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3. The high post shot. Good work there as it goes. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Here's Giddey. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Love with the buckets. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. The team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Balls checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Now, here's Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. 1:06 left to play here in the half. Jones from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 3.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done?
Burks kicks to Adebayo. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Outside, Jones. Down low. And it's Vucevic missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
For the fan and sports shot, drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Buzelis out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
Vucevic with the buckets.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. On the wing, Giddey. Covered by Wiggins. He was all alone on that one. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, Hero. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Hero's got 14 points for the game. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's up a 3. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Buzelis with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Giddey with it. 18 points for him. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Giddey's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Ware. Hasn't made one yet. Wiggins in the post. Wide on him. No good. Shot missing. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
He'd have gone 4 or 6 from the field since the start of the third. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Hero from long range. No good on that one. Outside, ball. A 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Heat trail by 8. Duncan Robinson out there with Anderson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Robinson. And there it is for him. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Chicago. The Heat shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Jovic passes to Hero. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Smith outside. Pass to Giddey. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Trey Jones. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Cans it from downtown. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now, Hero. Wiggins outside. Fires for three. And the Heat, another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Bam just does a great job. The defender is off balance. That's when you attack.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Hero.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Inside, here's Vucevic. Can't hit from in close. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
White dishes the ball. It's tipped. Now Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. Shot clock at 5. Buries the triple.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
.36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Releases. Money!
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Hero. It drops.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
Now at the line.
So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Pass to Buzelis. Can't knock in the 3.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's get...
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Tatum passes to Holiday. Outside White, pass to Holiday. The three, good, and Brown gets the assist.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down a three of his own.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Shoots a fadeaway. A nice shot by Tatum.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
White looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
And here's Embiid. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Brown. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tatum, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. George outside, from the top of the key, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And George continues to build on his offensive repertoire over time. I mean, if you stay off of him and you give him too much space, he'll burn you for that mistake.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Embiid. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Maxey surveys. George finds Oubre. The shot misses, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Butler, Edwards out there with Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Here's Pritchard. Butler covering. Pritchard, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Boston pulls it in. Here's Tatum. Give him 8 from outside the arc. And Tatum drills the 3.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Pass to Embiid. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Pritchard. Butler covering. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Butler can't get it to go. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Pritchard. Butler covering. Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Over Butler. Pritchard, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
From 13, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the 76ers lead by 1. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Holiday passes to Cornette. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by George.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Maxey, that's good.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Maxey against Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Brown inside. No made baskets yet. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. The shot won't fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia on top, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot run. They're measuring up that shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside, Brown. They set the pick from deep. The rebound by Embiid.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Maxey finds George. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics shooting 56% today. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Oubre, back to Maxey, and here's Embiid, defended by Porzingis. Embiid can't hit. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Shot to stop the run. Yes, it's good. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Crafty move. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Holiday passes to White. Now Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Embiid. Over Porzingis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Here's Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Horford covering. Here's Yabusele. Hauled in by Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Three-pointer Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Grimes. And he lays it up and in. Grimes has got his first basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside, Brown. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Joel Embiid, Edwards out there with Butler, and a Giabaselli in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Inside. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Tatum. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Oubre. It's Tatum working inside.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Pass to Embiid. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Tatum can't hit.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
George, no good. Boston leading by 4. Porzingis passes to Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Tatum with another miss. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's George. Pure from 3-point range.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Tatum. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
The kick out to Maxey. Here's Grimes. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Down low. From the low block. Here's Embiid. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Tatum from long range. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
To the paint. Embiid passes to Grimes. Embiid, a screen on White. Grimes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Shooting for Boston, Derek White at the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And here's Oubre from the arc. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Oubre Jr. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that'll put him up 2. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win.
thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So here's Miami's starting group. Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. The Cavaliers in offense. And Garland has it in the corner. There's the drive, and that one drops. Garland's got the first basket of the game for Cleveland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Wiggins kicks to Burks. There's Hero with the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Burks can't get it to go. And the Cavaliers with possession. Allen outside. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. Allen finds Mobley. Clock at 6. No problems knocking that one down. Strus has got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over to the wing. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws in the game right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
A different look now for Cleveland. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's a Okoro in for Max Strus. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Now, here is Robinson. It's good from long range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Mitchell. 1:10 left to play here in the first. Hunter kicks to Okoro. Garland with it. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. And Miami making a change here. Mitchell passes to Love. Outside Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. He can't hit that time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Jerome. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Robinson for 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Hunter. He has yet to score. Outside Garland. This one for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And got Javonte Green, DeAndre Hunter out there with the Coral. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Hero after the made shot from Evan Mobley.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another three.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Hunter. To the right side. Jerome passes to Hunter. Jacks up a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Anderson with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Hero with it. He's got 6. Anderson can't get it to go. Anderson against Hunter. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Robinson down low. Covered by a Coral. Hero from long range. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Javonte Green. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Heat also with the sub. Mitchell, he's checked in for Hero. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Back to Mitchell. Wade, a screen on Burks. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Pass to Burks. Over Mitchell. Burks can't get it to go. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Hunter down low. Adebayo on him. Hunter dishes to Mitchell. 13 feet away. Yep, that one goes. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hunter against Adebayo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And you can tell this team likes to put the ball in Adebayo's hands and really trust that he'll make the right play.
Wade, a screen on Adebayo. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew,
thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You got to like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Wiggins, Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. A three from Strus. Drills it from outside. Strus has got 9.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Ware. From deep, Adebayo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Garland. Here's Strus. Latrey. That one misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Now, Adebayo. He's got 6. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Garland against Hero. Garland kicks to Allen. And here's Strus for 3. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Strus has got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Robinson's checked in. 1:32 left to play in the third. Now, here's Adebayo. Robinson passes to Ware. Now, Hero. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 12.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
That one goes. Count it.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Heat getting the bucket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Robinson kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Shots good by Hero.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Mobley outside. And the 3 ball is good. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Buries it from three-point range. Hero's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Garland against Hero. Hunter on the wing. Some solid defense from Robinson. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter
for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got DeAndre Hunter, also Max Strus out there, and it's Okeke in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Larson to tie it up. Good on the three-point shot. Highsmith's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Cleveland moving it around. Okeke, and another 3 for Cleveland.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Heroes got 10 points here in the second half. Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. For 3, Hunter, another 3 for Cleveland.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Okeke. Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks, David. And here's Strus. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Strus kicks to Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. Lets it go from deep. And Ware pulls it down. For Miami, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. Here's Wiggins, and there's another one for the Heat.
Oh, really smooth. Andrew Wiggins with the terrific mid-range game.
Pass to Mobley. And here's Strus. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Burks can't get it to go. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. Mitchell outside. Good on the triple.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Hero. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Hero against Garland. Hero no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His second. First team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
It's good. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Hero from long range. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here is Mobley. Allen, a screen on Adebayo. Mobley kicks to Garland. Ball stolen.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes.